But to kick off the official 5th episode of Nullcast Season 1, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yo, this is Alex.
If you don't have to use your real name if you do not want to.
Fuck, redo.
Rewind. You should get
I think that's fine. But just no last name, just Alex.
Yeah, no, I don't use anyone's last names if you refer to another person, but yeah.
I'm fine with Alex. We're good.
Okay.
Are you good with Ricardo or you want like Physio?
No, I'm fine with anything.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna go with Carl then.
Okay. You?
I'm sizbrother. Please refer to me as sizbrother. Full. Don't call me Siz. Don't call me anything else. Just.
Is that for
sizbrother.
real? Okay. Is that like real?
Hey, bro.
No, you can call me Zaman. I
We're
don't
just
care.
calling you Sizz?
Nah, sizbrother. I mean, Zaman is fine. I don't really care.
Alright. Just
And
yell.
then-
You gotta say like when we're like recording. You gotta be like, go.
Oh no, that was the introduction.
He
That was
freaking introduced the podcast, Alex. You're not even.
I said the episode title. I said introduce
Wait,
yourselves.
no, I'm not being funny enough. We already do that. I didn't have like funny
Oh
like
my
one
gosh!
liner.
What a rookie
Oh my
mistake!
God.
Oh my god! It's like this. It's this guy's first time or something.
We do this in one trick. There is no redos.
What you mean? There's... Oh my god. Alright. Whatever. Now I'm
Ah.
self-conscious. Alright. Now so
Yeah.
you guys happy?
Yeah. So, what do y'all think of the new Paper Mario game that was
I
saw
don't
that.
know Switch.
Dude.
No, I am. No, actually, it was like I was just talking about my friends, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just like looking at the Super Paper Mario. I'm not Super Paper Mario. I'm just looking at the new Paper Mario
Paper
trail.
Mario
like
and the
what?
Origami Prince?
Yeah, that's like a like it just seems like why didn't they do that before? I mean, they
It's a
kinda did
solid
with,
title.
I mean, with like Thousand Year Door, they kind of had the whole like fold to like a paper airplane stuff.
Yeah.
But that's such a good thing. What I'm just hoping for is that I mean I saw they showed some of like the battle thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're ever going back to like that was in your door. That's just like not happening.
No, but I don't think like it's like disposable attacks anymore.
Yeah, I mean I saw this screenshot of like shiny boots, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit. But I saw it's like you have to like it's like a circle thing. You gotta turn you turn people so you get like you line them up in chains and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And
I
you
don't
can
know,
just rotate it.
I might get it. I didn't pick up Color Splash and I played Sticker Star.
I heard that most of the Paper Mario's, except from the first one, what was it, Thousand Year Door?
The first two were solid.
Yeah, first
kind
two.
of-
So.
The first two.
Yeah.
Super Paper Mario. That's like
It was okay, but I wouldn't consider it a Paper Mario game. It was good though.
it's. I think as a game it was good, but as a Paper Mario game, it's very just like out. But like it was like no RPG, no any of this stuff. The characters are cool though. That's the one thing. You know what? Now that they're focusing on the whole paper aspect, right? And like they're like making jokes about that.
Yeah.
What's so funny? No, what's so funny? What, we got jokes over here? What's so funny?
No, it's just the way you were like, it's just the way this new game is focusing on the whole paper aspect.
I mean, it is. It's origami.
Okay, I know.
But did I not say it funny enough?
No, just keep going.
Oh, okay. I'll
Great,
talk.
Alex. You're doing great, Alex.
Yeah.
You're doing...
He's sinking, bro. He's sinking.
I'm not. I'm not, dude. No, I just think, I mean, the whole thing is like, you know, they're focusing on like the whole like, oh, it's origami, and then, you know, the other ones got like paper mache and like stickers and all that stuff. Like once they do that, the game's kind of like, I don't know, those ones have been kind of whack. They haven't been good. And you know what they haven't been doing also, right? Like what I like about the old Paper Mario games, they got like, you know, they got like the X knots and
Like original character designs.
yeah, and now it's just like Mario. Like make them look Mario characters.
But like there's also like Toad and then the same exact Toad, but like you had the early games where like they would give Toads like certain color schemes or like outfits or like hair. Like it made Toads like unique. Now they're just like blue Toad, yellow
No,
Toad.
Yeah. It's like too much like, you know.
Well, Nintendo always does that with Toads. They always just give it like a different color or whatever.
Nah, but like in like
I will look it up.
no,
Do
I
it.
remember. I mean they did that in like they got that for like the main series games, but it's in like Thousand Year Door if I remember correctly. Oh, I mean I saw in this one they got like archaeologist Toad or something who's like a partner.
Archaeologist. Ooh.
I'm wondering how many games Nintendo is like sitting on right now, because there's no way. I have a feeling that Nintendo has been sitting on this game for a while. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
Wait,
like
didn't
they don't rush anything.
No, but you know
I
the
feel like they
thing-
have a lot of backlogged games because like when they announce it, they're like new Paper Mario game releasing in 1 month. It's just like, oh, okay. When did you guys work on this? Oh, I
Yeah, no,
think they've been just waiting on it until something like this happens and release it
Yeah.
during quarantine, make the big
Okay, that's a
bucks.
lot of toads.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
look at those like character designs, and you just have the modern Paper Marios.
I like the blonde one.
There's several.
Was it Toad's work? To do with the game?
you know what one's speaking to me right now? See the one with the guitar and Paper Mario, like the first one. See that guy? I like that one. I like that guy.
Why is he a gun?
I like the guy with the turban. Finally, some good video game representation.
What? Do you see the Toad that has like a sewed on part of his like head from Thousand Year Door?
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Wait, what?
Oh,
It's like-
jeez.
Like he has like a
Nice.
sewed on.
Yeah, it's like a little patch of him.
Is
Oh.
that flesh or is that a hat?
Oh, in the show.
Oh
like,
no, we are not debating this.
No,
No,
in
we're
the
not
show
talking
it
about
was a hat.
biology.
Is this
In
show
the show
canon?
it was a hat.
I know,
But-
but it's a canon.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't
think they-
believe,
I don't know.
cause like you have some characters that have like normal hair, but then you have other ones like Toadette where like their hat, like that Toad hat is their hair.
Well, I mean, you don't know that. It could just be like a fancy hat. But I don't like. I mean, personally, I like thinking about that. Like, you know, that's like their head. But I mean, in the show, like below toe was like, ah! He took off his hat and stuff like that. So
Oh,
these
they
are-
don't have the gourmet Toad in there.
Can we stop talking about Toad?
The gourmet Toad.
I hate Toad as a character.
Oh my god, look at this guy. They're the backbone of the Mushroom Kingdom. You're just gonna disgrace them like that?
ugh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they kind of just went like, here's a new game. I own 2 months or whatever. Like, out in a month.
Like this probably would have been like an E3, like a big reveal.
Maybe three.
Well, yeah, E3's not happening, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, like they said, there's gonna be no directs. I believe in June.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff himself is like, he's taking it. Do you see that? He's taking stuff into his own
Think
hands.
so?
Yeah.
Like you know, like the big, like the
Jeff
big-
Keighley.
Yeah, the Game Awards guy,
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Jeff Bezos. No, the Game Award guy. He's
Yeah,
like, he's like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, yo, he's like, he had to
Yeah.
post on Twitter like a few weeks ago. He's like, you know, E3 always made me happy. He's like, so this year we're doing it ourselves. It's like over the course of like 2 months, and it's like all online.
Big Toad.
Yeah. I still remember the E3 where like we were all in school and they had like the Smash Bros. Everyone is here. That was
Yeah.
so hype.
Oh, good
Yeah,
time.
that was pretty dope. I remember that.
Wait, the new character's arms, right? That's the next DLC?
Yeah, they said they were gonna reveal the character in like July.
Who are you guys thinking? All the arms people, because
To be honest, I don't play arms, so
yeah, I mean just like design wise, I literally just I typed in arms into Google and I just got pictures. Like-
Long arms, they're all the same.
what did they see the guy in the box art?
I'm thinking like
Springman.
Springman, yeah, that guy.
the Spearman's already got an assist trophy though, and then that brings it like oh, so then assist trophies can become players now, and then it's like okay.
True, but is he like
And
the
then-
icon of the series?
Honest,
I forgot.
maybe Twintel, because like I believe she was the only character in ARMS to have like a double jump,
Yeah,
and
so-
she's
yeah,
like just as well known as Springman.
yeah, I could see that because I know also a Ribbon Girl, like then she's also a me costume, right?
Oh yeah, but like me costumes aren't like K. Rool was a me costume, but then
Yes.
he was a character, so like
Yeah.
that's already been like proven that just because they were a me costume doesn't mean they can't be a character.
Huh?
But
Oh, podcast difficulties, guys.
nothing has
Harvey
appeared.
cannot hear you, by the way.
What? Hello?
Hey,
Hello, you back?
hello?
Hello?
Do you hear us?
Hello? Hello.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
We can
Okay.
hear you.
Start the podcast, guys.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's restart the podcast, everyone. We're going. Oh, Super Paper Paper Mario. New one came out.
Oh, look at that toad. Whoa, look, he has a patch on his head. Is it a hat?
Is that hat? Well, I mean, because in the show he was like, ah. Nice. I think we.
I think it's because I tried to upload an image from
Mario.
from Google that was like 65 megabytes for some ungodly reason.
Wait, what did you try to put on?
I mean, I'm
It was just
thinking-
like a picture of all the ARMS characters, but I found like the official one they posted.
Who's it gonna be?
It could probably. I could see it being like I think Twintel, Ribbon Girl. It could
Ninjara,
be like Ninjara. It can't be a lot of these. I think like
Min Min is a character.
Snake Kid. What's his name?
I
Kid
don't know.
Cobra. Kid Cobra. That was a Snake Kid.
Twintel.
We don't got enough like clown representation in
Wait,
Smash.
who's the villain of ARMS? Or is there like no villain?
At the end,
It was
there's,
like an evil like an evil set of arms, I believe.
headlocked.
Or
It's
is
like
it
this
still like
robot.
Smash?
It's
More
a
villain.
robot skull. The headlock was made by Dr. Coyle or
Dr.
something.
Light.
What's her name? She's the last character on the list.
Here's a picture of the final boss of arms.
Yeah, headlocked.
Headlock.
Or it was like Dr. Coyle. I don't even know. Yeah,
Cool.
Dr. Coyle. Yeah, that was it.
It was Dr. Light actually.
There's actually just a really obscure Mega Man spinoff.
Yeah, that guy.
Like it's a Terminator man.
Zaman, did you ever finish playing through what's it called, Three Houses?
Yes, it's like I have a poster of the game hanging up in my room. It is one of my favorite games of all time.
It is a good
And I
game.
want
It
to
is
go
a-
back.
Yeah, do we gotta do, like,
So
sport-
good. No, I won't talk about any spoilers. I did the
Wait,
I
when
went
did
to
you
the
get a poster for it?
Amazon.
Oh. You liked the game that much that you bought a poster for it.
Yeah, I have a Bebop, Breath of the Wild, and
Oh, no,
Fire
no, I have
Emblem poster.
posters too.
Yeah, but that
It-
game is.
If I could
Good.
own a Xenoblade poster, I would.
Yeah. Xenoblade. Man,
I'm
that's
so
a-
hyped for that.
They're doing like a remake, right?
Yes. I literally
Remastered.
cried when they revealed it.
Oh,
I
the power of the Minato. Dude, they speak in British accents. So weird.
It was
Yeah,
a
remember-
British dub.
Remember
Funny.
Xeno?
British
Remember Xenoblade Chronicles X with the Max
That
Xeno?
beautiful online multiplayer.
Does Xenoblade X have English accent? British
No, that was actually like they did an American dub for that.
No.
But you can get Shulk's voice actor to voice your custom character. So it can be British if you want.
Nice.
Just for you, Zaman.
Just that game was. You had to get like mech insurance, I remember.
Yeah, that was
We got like months together. And, like my custom character was just a stupid random guy.
Just like old guy.
He's an old guy or something.
He's just done with this. He's just like, I want to go home.
Yeah, he's been through some stuff.
The Switch is like what, 3 years old now?
Only three. I mean, it feels weird. It feels like long and short. Like
It was 2016 it was
It's
released.
longer. I think it's like 4 or 5 years.
I want to say longer because like what's Breath of the Wild?
The Switch came out in 2017, March
17, yeah.
3rd.
That's wild.
Bruh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it's been 3 years.
Remember Breath of the Wild? Like,
Yeah,
I
still have to not play
Who's
it.
ready for the remake?
Breath of the Wild remake. It's Breath of the Wild 2 is just Breath of the Wild just remade. Slightly better graphics.
Yeah, I still have not played that.
You haven't played Breath of the Wild?
No, I have not played the.
Oh my god.
Actually, like that's like one of the system sellers of the Switch.
No, because I got the Mario Odyssey version, and so that was like my big thing, and so I played I beat the whole game.
I never got Mario Odyssey. I just bought Sonic Forces.
Yeah. Ooh.
Those are like the two reasons. Actually, like one of the two reasons you get.
Mario Odyssey was like.
Like that was a really solid game though.
Yeah.
Aren't they remaking or porting a bunch of like Mario games or something?
Yeah, reportedly. Like
Reportedly, yeah.
it was rumored that they would remake Mario 64, do an HD remaster of Mario Sunshine, and then just be porting Galaxy 1 and 2 and the Wii U ones.
Gonna be
Ooh, okay. Well, what about new Mario Galaxy? When's that?
Mario Galaxy 3?
Yeah, when's that? When we got that one on the horizon? Come on.
When was the last time there was a third Mario game in a series? And like
Come on, Mario Galaxy's like the game. It's like the game.
Gonna tell that to Reggie, man.
Which was better in your opinion, Mario Galaxy 1 or 2?
That's hard because
That's hard.
Because the Galaxy 1 was more like, here's like more like Mario 64-esque like levels that change. And like you have like a big hub world. Mario Galaxy 2 was more like, here's just a bunch of small levels.
yeah.
So like you're always doing like new stuff.
Yeah, and also Galaxy 2 had like I think the power-ups and like Yoshi and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little more creative and like fun, like the cloud and stuff like that.
Cloud more the pea suit.
Yeah, I was more a fan of Mario Galaxy 1 with like the red star and the ice flower.
Yeah, no, I thought the comet warning and like all the comments, like the comet flying by, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, like all that like like all that like UI stuff. And, like I love that, just like booting up and be like, oh, like comet in the area. And, like the soundtrack is the best part about both those games.
Yeah, I mean, no, you know what? Mario soundtrack gets like, kind of gets like slept on. Like, people are always talking about like all these other soundtracks. Mario, or I mean, of course, like I mean, the basic Mario games, they're like alright.
Yeah.
But like Mario
They're solid.
Galaxy and like Mario and Luigi soundtrack are
Very underrated.
Mario and Luigi Partners in Time and Bowser Inside Stories, like I love those games when I was younger.
Bowser's Inside Story, I think, is one of my favorite games, like period, just like all time.
That game was super funny. I remember playing it as a kid and just like laughing.
Remember that
Yeah.
question block dude who had like
Oh, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
French.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, that game had so much, and oh my god, who as like I mean, at least as a kid, like when Bowser like grew big, and you had to flip the screen and get like the big fights or whatever, right?
He was like, whoa.
You felt like the coolest guy in the world. Like you felt. I remember specifically. I was like playing like I was like at like a diner like with my grandma or something, and like I was like just not talking to her, and I was playing the train mission, like the Monty Mole train one.
Mm.
And I was like, Grandma, I gotta get the train. I gotta get the train, Grandma. And yeah, I was kind of mean that day, but
Remember the carrot mini game where you just had to
Yeah.
like tap the touchscreen?
I was stuck on that for I think like 2 days. I think I was stuck on that for like so long.
Why did they remake those games for the 3DS? Like I don't get, like you had they had the Switch. Imagine, Alex, how fast would you buy a Bowser Inside Story remake on the Switch?
I think that'd be pretty good, but the whole thing is that like the pixel art was like kind of part. I don't know, like the whole 2D top-down thing.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like just throwing 3D models in there kind of loses like the.
True.
It loses the. The recent
Like-
Jack.
Like to like make an HD remake of it.
Yeah, like you mean like full on like. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, like-
no, I meant like what they did for 3DS, like just like instead of just like upgraded sprites to make it look more like the art.
Yeah, I just think that was like, because then it loses its like character. I think if you give it just like all models everywhere, it kind of loses. Didn't they do that with the big modes or something? I mean, the models are pretty good for those, but
Yeah, but they did the same thing for the first game in the series.
yeah, I mean that makes more sense.
I don't get why they skipped Partners in Time.
That one, because Partners in Time is like the lowest rated one. It's like apparently it's like out.
That was like my personal favorite in the series.
I liked it.
Like,
I was fun.
Mm.
It was just good. It was a little like out there, but
Time travel in a Mario game. I think that's like the only game to actually like do that.
oh, that was in your door. Right? Didn't they do that? Or am I...
Did they?
I don't believe they did.
Or am I like I might just be like completely wrong on that. What? I swear another game did.
Like I'm trying to think, cause, like we've had time-based like levels, like Tick-Tock Clock from Mario 64. We've had like slight time elements in other Mario games, so, like no like real like time travel. Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Zaman, any like
Comments?
time travel Mario games?
No, I'm not a.
You're not a Mario man?
No, I played Bowser's Inside Story. I played New Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2.
I see. You're more of a time traveling Zelda kind of guy. Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I need a remake of that on Switch, please, because I actually haven't played it.
You've never played Ocarina of Time?
Really?
No, I might get the 3. I was thinking of getting the 3DS remake of it.
I played it.
That was like a really solid remake.
Yeah, and Majora's Mask, both of them.
That less so.
Okay.
Zaman, what's like your big Nintendo franchise? Like, what's like your
big Nintendo franchise? That's a good question.
Like what's because like mine's like Kirby. Like I'm like the Kirby guy. Right?
I'm a Xenoblade fan.
Yeah.
To the ends of the earth.
Jack, are you like a?
I should think about that because I'm not gonna lie.
Jack is Smash Bros.
Jack just Smash Bros. He's like
that doesn't count though.
Jack's like, wait, these characters are in like other games?
Other games?
Well, Captain Falcon is basically a Smash Bros. Character at this point.
I mean, he's known better for Smash, but...
Dude, can we get a freaking Captain Falcon game, please?
F-Zero?
Zero. It was like, what, 3 or something?
When was the last I think the last F-Zero game was like a GBA title.
I think so.
That's just... When, like... I saw like 4 games have come out in like like there's been like 4 Smash games since the last Captain Falcon game.
That's all of them.
No, there's 5.
Yet he's still an OG.
Oh, you're right. There's 5. Oops. Brawl. I forgot about Brawl.
You forgot about Brawl? Dude, that story mode was lit.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
I will always love the cutscene of Kirby flying in on the dragon.
Yeah, with the whole like the halberd. That
was such a cool scene.
My siblings have the Wii now, and they've just started playing Brawl, and it's like I'm watching them on the story mode. It's like bringing up a lot of good memories. Dude, that soundtrack to Brawl,
dude,
it was solid. It was solid.
Hands down.
Oh my
God.
That Brawl main theme, though.
Yeah, I think it's because it was so unique. You know, it was just like
Yeah.
I've never seen that in a fighting game.
Yeah, it's like all epic sounding. Wait, Zaman, so like, do the consoles get like passed down from like? You said they have.
I try to hoard them all. I try to hoard them so that.
How many consoles do you have?
I have Wii, 3DS, PS4, 3, 2, Switch.
You're more like a PlayStation guy.
Yeah, I'm the PlayStation guy. And Nintendo. That's about it.
No one talks about Microsoft.
What's your franchise, Zaman? What's your Nintendo franchise?
Pokemon, probably. I mean,
Really?
Oh
that's
yeah.
the franchise I played like every single game.
Yeah, it's fun to think that Nintendo doesn't own Pokemon.
They publish it.
Yeah, they publish it, but it's owned by Game Freak.
Yeah.
So theoretically, they could release a Pokemon game on a PS4. They
I remember
yes
as a
they
kid being like, how to play Pokemon on PlayStation. And that was not.
How- oh, yeah,
I wonder what they're gonna do for the next like Pokemon game. Like are they
They
gonna?
need to step it
You
up.
know, I'm predicting a Sinnoh remake.
yeah.
But,
But like,
I mean, or,
would they?
I mean, I don't think. I mean, for a while, I mean, they're gonna be doing DLCs for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they'll play it safe now. You know.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of the
Like, yeah,
wild area, honestly.
I'm
You know
never
what's funny? Like, it's like now, like Pokemon Sword and Shield and stuff. It's kind of like talking about like politics. Like, you gotta be careful. Like you gotta be like, uh-oh, like what's this guy thinking of that?
Hmm.
But I mean, personally, I wasn't a big fan, but like people want to have fun with it. Do your
Yeah.
thing.
Like if you enjoy it, like good on you. It's a video game. That's the point.
Yeah.
Well, not strictly. Like horror games exist because people want to be scared.
I mean,
They have fun with that, right? Zaman,
Yeah.
you're Zaman with the oh my god, the Alien game. Alien
Oh,
Isolation?
Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation.
What about
that, That brings up some fond memories.
No, I'm saying like Zaman, you're a big like scary game type of
Oh yeah,
like Resident Evil.
And Evil's disgusting.
yeah. Been playing RE. I finished RE2 remake, like my second run of it recently, which is also good.
Oh, Zaman, what's your opinion on those rumors now that they actually are going to be making that Kojima Silent Hill game?
They are?
I think they
Really?
dispelled the rumors
They did?
a while ago. Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's not happening.
Oh, whoops, never mind.
but apparently Kojima might be working on a horror game, which in that case, it's like, yeah, no duh.
But did he like made up with Konami, right? Aren't they kind of like on better terms
I don't think
now?
so.
I don't think so.
I heard that they worked out some stuff or something like that, and like it was mostly just them working. Like, it was mostly just him at the workplace, but now that he's like by himself, they kind of like work on stuff.
Mm.
Or that might have been part of that original rumor. And if you're saying that that was fake, then
Yeah,
Yeah,
the rest.
I don't
of
know. I don't know. But I did go for, well, I don't know if we can talk about this, but for Humanifest, I'm doing like a Death Stranding thing, so that's Kojima related.
What's Humanifest?
For intellectuals.
No.
It's just an English project.
Oh, for humanities.
Yeah.
Mm. How do y'all feel that like we don't have finals anymore?
Very well. I mean, would we have finals?
No, we
AP stuff. We
Well-
probably wouldn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like,
normally
outside of
we
AP.
like teachers do have to make finals for seniors. For the
Me too.
ones that like are still going to internship but don't have like a high enough grade to leave without taking one.
Well, in that situation, yeah.
Like I'm kind of bummed that like at least for POE I can't do like projects. Like the in-person projects.
Yeah.
Like Alex, our bridges will be rotting in that room for a good few months.
Is
Yeah.
We got like to the first day.
remember when you guys made that like wooden model for the architecture project last year?
There were several.
Sorry, yeah, for the tiny helm
I
project.
still have mine.
Yeah, I was working on mine before the pandemic hit, so it's still in that.
Wait, what are you guys doing now? Cause like Alex, that was like that was a solid like last 2 months of that class was just
Yeah.
tiny
Really?
home. Yeah,
We finished that I think like a month ago, I want to say.
like no, cause like it was only just like building it like in person. Like that took a lot of time. And like making poster boards and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see that guy who took an AP test on his Nintendo 3DS?
Yeah, that was. Oh
Wait,
my
what?
God.
Really?
Yeah,
So-
the picture is it's like advanced over AP test, guys.
Oh my god.
That's
Bro, imagine taking your AP Lang test on a Nintendo 3DS and
That's
having to
so.
learn Connect.
Oh,
that is such a big flex.
it's hilarious. That's like oh. Yeah, no, I saw that. That's actually hilarious. Oh my god.
Mad lad.
How does that even occur to people? To be like, I have my AP exam. I'm gonna do it on my Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, no, yeah, everyone's just been doing such crazy stuff with it.
Next year, someone's gonna do it on like their Wii.
If they do it online next year, but yeah.
Oh yeah. They just bring in their Wii anyway. It's like, this is just a really elaborate pencil case. Trust me.
Yeah, people are just doing some crazy stuff with it.
They had like this showing earlier today, like literally right before this. It was like the CNN like class of 2020 were on this together. We got like celebrities. They got Obama just to talk about it, and they said that we are apparently the first graduating class that to like have been born after 9/11.
What?
You're right, yeah.
And I'm like, cool. Like,
It's kind of crazy to think about, though.
yeah, like that much time has
Hey,
passed
that's weird.
that we are the first.
Uh-oh.
Well, Zaman died.
Oh,
Oh, he's alive again.
Zaman?
You don't get to die that easily.
Here,
The show must go on.
my freaking Wi-Fi just keeps dying.
Oh.
Mm.
Can you
Like,
like,
I just
connect,
It be like that. What'd you say?
can you connect on like the phone or something? Or
Zaman, speak to us.
Hi, can you not hear me?
no, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah.
You're like, it's ridiculous.
Oh. It's a crazy time, but no.
It
Okay,
is.
next Nintendo topic. Ricardo, what's the next Nintendo topic?
Yeah.
I don't
What's the next
plan.
Nintendo?
I give a general topic. I don't plan these things.
You gotta have it
Bruh.
written down. Come on.
Bruh.
No, 'cause that stunts like the conversation.
Oh,
But
what about Animal Crossing? I know Alex is a big fan of that.
I don't have Animal Crossing.
I've been like falling off playing it, but it's been fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't know, I like if you don't have ambition like what to do with your town, kind of right. It's kind of like just fishing and just doing the same stuff. Some people get really into it. Have you seen like the turnip stuff?
Oh yeah, like
People go crazy about that, like the whole time traveling thing.
someone
Yeah, I
like recreate like a modern like Japanese neighborhood like in Animal Crossing with just like a bunch
No,
of like
some people have done
custom-
some absolutely insane stuff. But I know there's a ton of people who like they're paying like probably I wouldn't be surprised. You know, like Raymond, he's like this cat guy with glasses or something.
Oh yeah, I like how getting him to your island is worth more than literal like dozens of barrels of oil.
Yeah, like if you
Stock
get
market.
like if you have him, people pay like millions of like bells just to get him.
It's like, dude, like, what is that?
Oh no, people are
it's-
paying like real money for it too.
Yeah, real money. I already got my favorite guy, Boomer. He's a penguin with like a bomber jacket on. And he has like a pilot.
Oh,
suit.
that
He's the
guy, I
best.
love
He's literally the best guy in the entire game. And I got him. So, with first island I went to, I got Boomer, and I am so I've just been. I think that's partly why I've kind of lost Envision, is because I got my only basically the only guy I wanted. I got him day one, essentially.
And you're like,
Day
cool,
two or whatever.
I
Yeah.
finished the game.
The only other guy I really need is Robotoad. What's his name? Like Ribot. Ribot. I think his name
Ribot.
is. He's Ribot. He's like the robot frog. Villager. Yeah, and he'd be kind of cool.
I've only ever played New Leaf.
Yeah, that New Leaf was really good, but once you got to like the island, you kind of just like, alright.
Yeah, like that was like the last major thing.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out. I mean, they're updating stuff for this one, but I'm waiting for. I know, my biggest thing is like Brewster. I remember I love Brewster.
Oh yeah, his little
Uh,
cafe. That
Yeah,
was
and
nice.
he's not technically in the game at the moment, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting. I'll probably get back into it. I got like 5 Godzilla statues or something. Gotta figure out what to do with those.
It's just lying around. You're like, Just make a room of your house of just Godzilla. Can you place Godzilla statues in your house?
Yeah, you can.
You just make that a room.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make like a town square and just like instead of like Statue of Liberty, it's just gonna be that.
I know someone like
Well,
recreated like Isle Delfino, like the town.
Yeah, so some people have done some really crazy stuff with it. I just gotta get some like inspiration and then I'll be on it. I'll get on that, but
Mm. Ooh, the Wonderful 101 was remade or was ported to Switch.
What was?
finally. The Wonderful 101.
I heard that was good.
Oh, that game, yeah.
is that the one Beautiful Joe or something?
It's made by Platinum, so same people, but it was only ever available on the Wii U till now. They had like a Kickstarter to like fund like the porting of it. It reached its goal within 30 minutes.
Jesus.
I do like that.
This game, yeah.
I do like that one of the backer like incentives was if you donate high enough, the game's director will block you on Twitter.
What?
Oh, is it that guy?
Yeah, Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah. That's kind of hilarious.
Just like spend $100 to get blocked on Twitter. Like, like a lot of people talk about like like how Kickstarter is like really bad for the game industry. Because like because I've heard like a lot of arguments about like it like basically hyping people up and not really like yeah, like it's like a good outlet for people to be like, hey, I have this really cool game idea. Can you please fund it?
Simulator.
Remember when Ukulele got
Yeah,
like,
my
$2
number
or
9.
something, and then
Yeah, but then also but then like for every like my number 9, then you got your like your Shovel Knights and your Hollow Knights.
Yeah. Like I personally view Kickstarter as like a beneficial thing. Cuz like
It's like
it can also just be used to gain, like, even if it's not to directly fund, it can be used to gauge interest in a game. That's what they did for like Shenmue 3. To be like, look, like it has financial backing, but are people actually interested in it?
Yeah, no, I think. I think it's pretty. You should like be careful. Like
yeah, I feel like Kickstarter is pretty sketchy.
it's more like just make sure. Just like before you like make sure they have stuff and like make sure you could trust them because a lot of times then they just go like and what's going on with like what was it one game Star I don't even know what's the game Star
Starbound.
no
Starbound's out.
I love Starbound.
that's Star
Oh, yeah, I know that like sci-fi thing that was it's in development for a while, right?
like
It got-
multi-million-dollar
Yeah.
Star Citizen?
Star Citizen yeah
Star Citizen.
like that right how long has that been in development for?
How long has Yandere Simulator been in development for?
I think it's been a decade.
Oh, it's been 7 years.
Since
yeah,
for
okay.
what?
It says last updated April 6, 2013.
Ooh.
Star Citizen?
Star Citizen, yeah. I can't figure out when this was posted.
Yes, and it's like they got like you have to pay real money for like insurance for the ships and stuff. Like there's a ton of stuff in that game that's like
Like they have the occasional like free demos, I know that much.
yeah, but they're
And,
not
like,
even that.
Those
Uh-oh.
like those have been like pretty hit or miss with like reviews for it, but like
No,
they-
you got Star Citizen, right? But then you have games like what is it called? The one I'm following, it's coming out. It's like been Starbase, right? Starbase, where it's like an MMO sandbox, right? Kind of same thing, but like the developers are like they give you like weekly updates to what they're doing. They just had like a live stream for the closed alpha test. Like they're going on it.
like that's good game PR. Like to
Yeah,
show
well-
your backers like this is what we're working on, this is like what we've improved on.
No,
Like, it
Starbase,
makes-
I think. Oh, so sorry, I completely interrupted you. What were you saying?
Jack?
What?
What?
I
I thought you were saying something.
wasn't.
No.
Sorry.
Alex.
No, I thought I just interrupted you. I started like talking while you guys were talking. Nah, but basically like Starbase, like they release like weekly updates. They have like these like little demonstrational videos every few weeks. Like you can just talk to the developers like at any time in their server. They're like completely transparent with like everything they're doing, and it's like one of the best like game PRs I've seen in like forever. So I mean that's been kind of cool.
Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Are there games that you guys are like looking forward to? Oh wait, actually, Zaman, you brought up Yonder Simulator earlier. The source code for that got leaked.
I know, and I saw like one. He freaking he doesn't know how to code. He put like 17,000 lines of code in one document. That dumb man.
Wait,
Like, of course, it's running at 2 frames per second. If you're gonna pile freaking 1,000 lines of code into one thing, it's just dumb. It's dumb. He's dumb.
So are you pissed?
Game got leaked, but
Yonder Simulator. It's like this like anime game that has been in development for like 6-7 years now, and it's
Dude,
made. It's
podcast
made.
might be taken down, dude. Careful.
Careful, bro.
Who's gonna take it down?
Yonder, man. Yonder dev.
That's another view on this at least. But like people are saying like this code is like horribly optimized.
Yeah, I mean, ever since like the beginning, like people knew, like he would hire like coders to help, and they'd like have to rework his whole entire thing, and then he'd fire them like right afterwards and be like, "Yo, please don't do that."
Yeah, like I remember like
Stubborn.
Super Mega Games or whatever like offered to help him, and like he initially brought them on, but like it like that lasted for like less than a month before like he ended the partnership.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think at this point he's just trying to drag it out for the sole fact that like this is basically his only source of income, and like to basically just save enough so that when it eventually finishes, because he's backed like via Patreon, so it's like every month. So like once that.
Isn't that what he said? Like at the beginning of the development, he was like, "I cannot release the game soon, otherwise people will lose interest, and if people lose interest, then I can't make a living off of it." He said something to that effect. It's like, yo, you're just in it for the money. What's going on?
Yeah. Like I feel like if like
oh, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say that like if he actually like got the game out like in like a good like time frame, he could like basically like apply to like a lot of game studios and be like, here's my work. I did this literally by myself. Cause like from like demos and whatnot, people are, like say that it's like it's an okay game. It's not like amazing, but like it's solid.
I haven't really seen much about it. But
Yeah, I didn't even call it good, to be completely honest.
He's still using like for the main character model. He's still using like a Unity Store asset that he's been saying he's gonna change for like a few years now.
Yeah.
But he keeps doing things with it where it's like, at this point, it's gonna be more effort if he ever does make a new model to like redo animations and whatnot, and like texture work, than just stick with it at this point.
I mean, that's what happens when like someone who has no experience and no knowledge about game development, like just is like puts an idea out there and then is like kind of pressured into following through.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, he put it on Kickstarter. He was like, "Yo, this is a cool idea for a game. I'm thinking of making it," and then it just blew up, and then all of it kind of dawned on him. It's like, okay, now I have to actually learn how to code. I have to learn about art and animation, and it's like, bruh, you have to know how to make a game before you actually do it.
Yeah, like I would never try to make a game because I have no experience. Like he's just like you skipped a few steps there, bud.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, like there's a Twitter account called like things that came out before Yandere Simulator finished development.
Yeah.
And it's been going for like a good while now, and they tweeted like to like when like the source code got released that like probably like someone is going to take that code, finish it faster than him, and release their own version of Yandere Simulator.
I won't be surprised.
Someone is going to do that. Someone is literally going to do that.
If not just for like a joke, like if not just like for like haha, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think almost that's like a given. I think at this point.
Yeah, and I just watched the headline: Yandere Simulator came out before Yandere Simulator finished development.
Yeah, I think almost 100% that's gonna happen. Just to be the guy, like think about you're the guy who's just like, oh, I made this game before the developer made it. Yeah, I think it's probably in development right now. If I were to,
The
Yes.
internet can be scared with how like fast it can do things.
especially when it's like for like a joke value, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's like pouring gasoline onto the fire.
Especially when it's like a joke value thing. Then it's
It's gonna
it's
happen.
gonna give it. Like, I'll give like 2 more weeks. And when we're in quarantine right now, do you realize how much free time like people have?
And like especially like, if like someone like that's like a really like popular like YouTuber or something, like someone who has like a fair amount of capital can actually like pay people to do this too. Like even if it's not a lot, like a lot of people like aren't working. So they'd probably be willing to do a lot more for a lot less.
Well, then you also gotta get into like the whole like I mean like I don't think like people will release it for money. You just release it as a joke because if you release
Yeah.
it for money, that goes to copyright and all that stuff.
I don't think it's copyrighted at all.
What? I mean, it wouldn't have to be. Because it's a game. It's source code.
Not necessarily, because he does not own the entirety of Yandere Simulator. Like, he's used like a lot of like Unity store assets and like a bunch of other stuff that aren't meant for commercial use.
Oh, okay.
So let's say that like let's say the people like finishing the game for him actually purchased the rights to those assets. They could actually monetize the game before he could.
Like FNAF fan games. Like you
Yeah.
can literally make the same exact game.
Wait, really?
Mm.
Kind of, sure. Just change animatronics maybe, because that's the main thing that I think is copyrighted.
Yeah.
But nothing part of that's Yandere Sims is copyrighted because all the assets are free online.
But what about the code? Like, isn't the code like his because he made it?
I
that-
don't
like-
think so.
Like that's like saying like no, I can draw like an art piece, right?
Mm.
And like yeah, I mean like that's like my art piece. Like no matter how.
Yeah, but
You
like,
know.
if they were to release, they probably would change the code as well to like better
and,
optimize
like,
it.
make it themselves.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They definitely have to make the code better.
That's
Yeah.
actually yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
And then that's like like an evolution. Like that's how we get like
Then that's
like
like the
modern
copyright-
retellings of stories and whatnot, even though like they're still copyrighted because it's like a transformation of the work.
Yeah, that's the law where it goes unless you do something transformative. And I'm sure mobile people they're probably gonna make like joke games. They can then easily claim it under parody.
Oh yeah, like this is probably like the worst thing that's ever happened to like him in development.
In the worst thing that's ever happened to human development.
Oh no, I just meant to him specifically.
Oh, I thought you said human development. I thought you said this is the worst thing that ever happened. Period.
God no.
This is the worst thing that happened. Beyond theory.
All the massacres, nah.
Ugh.
Human rights violations, nah. This dude got his source code leaked.
But I mean, I would. I'm guessing like with how he's been like he just like bans people or whatever.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. I don't really keep. I know there's a lot of drama with it, but
tons.
there's gotta be some like Mission Impossible like story along with this, right, or something.
Mm. Like
feel
I feel like enough people like out of spite would finish this game.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like artists, because like he has done like some stuff himself with like we're getting actors to record and whatnot and like commissioning some stuff, but it's not a lot. Hmm. Yeah.
Copyright laws.
That's crazy.
I'm excited to see how it all turns out.
It'll certainly be something.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people. If you notice, there's been like a lot of just like fan projects coming out now because of the whole quarantine thing. Like people are like working on like games and stuff. I'm trying to think like what there's gotta be like I know like Skullgirls start like updating again or something.
Terraria came out with this final update after like
Yeah,
3
Journey's
years.
End. 7 years?
Oh,
9 years. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm almost pretty sure it's 9 years. Yep, 9 years. And
Is that long?
it's pretty crazy.
Ooh. I'm just going through the gamers post right now just for news stories, and apparently someone. So who here's played Katana Zero?
Oh, that's like Alex's freaking favorite game.
I think that's like my second favorite game of all time, below
Have you
like
played
Hollow Knight.
Have you played Sekiro?
I have not played Sekiro now.
Hey,
Zaman?
let's go.
What about
Someone
Zero?
modded
Yeah.
in Katana Zero's like bullet time like feature into Sekiro.
That sounds pretty
Oh
fun.
boy.
Oh
Interesting.
god, no, Katana Zero was a great game.
It was a good game. Like just the gameplay loop was just really fun.
And like all the story, like the story I thought was like just everything about it, I don't know. I just liked really everything about it.
It
And-
was
and
really
That's like
solid.
the one game I've actually been like speed running. I think I got down to like around. I think my fastest time was like, I mean, it wasn't really that good. It's like 28 minutes.
Okay, Alex.
Okay, how long is the game? Like, how long did your first playthrough take?
Well, there's a speedrunner mode, but I mean, my first playthrough with the story and everything that took about like maybe 3-4 hours or something. 5,
And what
7,
does the
maybe?
speedrunner mode do?
It just takes out all the cutscenes and everything in between.
Oh,
So
it's
I
like
mean that's a lot.
only, like,
That's a lot like
gameplay
talk.
stuff.
It's like just the levels, like where it says like go. It's all that,
Mm.
and takes out some dialogue and stuff. But I mean like I know that there's some people who got like sub 20 all that stuff. I know the fastest of all. I know fastest is something like around 15, 14 minutes.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, I mean 28's like not. I mean 28's like not bad, but like people are getting like it's like the range of like the top 100 is probably between like 15 and like 19 minutes or something like that. So you know what I mean? It's like not that big of a range.
Mm. But it's not. Is it like it's not as precise as like a Super Mario World speedrun?
Yeah, no, there's some crazy. I mean, they got some.
Like Super Mario speedruns are down to like milliseconds at this point.
Oh, you mean like the yeah? I mean, I haven't really been keeping track of it. That like as a reason, I kind of fell off a little bit. But I remember like they found stuff like boosts that you could like you like frame perfect swings on enemies and like you boost forward, skips to get past like certain like supposedly hard coded scenes. Not like hard code scenes, but like it's like some stuff like just like skips you can get past. And it's pretty dope. Definitely a good game. That game, I think that game, Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight are like top 3 favorite games of all time.
I'm so hyped for Silk Song whenever that comes out.
Oh my god. So
Like that's a day one buy for me.
Instant, honestly. Like the second I can pre-order that, probably. It's just like the
It's just
Hollow Knight
more
was
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight was already like as like a game, it was really really good. It had a lot of good characters, a lot of good content, free updates, everything. But it had a really good movement system. And now with Hornet being able to like do flips and all these different things, it just looks like You could just put me in like a room with like no enemies, just a bunch of blocks, and just have me just like jump around on stuff. I could probably play that game for some like few hours just on doing that.
Mm. Just to touch on a final subject, because we have drifted very far away from Nintendo stuff, so I'm just gonna leave this as just a games podcast, and to talk about a game that I know we've all played, League.
Oh man,
I
What,
love the reason why they don't bring Earth back often.
Dude,
like-
so
the
dumb.
game
Like, do you know why Earth is such a rare game mode?
was it
Somebody-
because like everyone liked it so much that people would come on and then they like leave after because they realize how bad
Yeah,
the
they
other
realize
game
that-
is?
Yeah, like
game.
the player decline, like the player drop off after they're moved is so sharp that they don't like. That's why I love that.
I know.
Like so,
Uh.
like that's how you know you made a really good game mode. When just its sheer absence causes people to be like, yeah, no, the game's just legit not worth playing at this point.
Yeah, that was fun. I can't stop playing League too.
If you want to play Earth, you know.
I don't even know what happened. Like what's been happening in League?
Have you played since they added elemental dragons?
I think I played like one game, and then the last thing I remember is the Fiddlesticks update, and then I just been looking at. I know they like made Volley Bear into something.
Oh, the new
Oh,
Volibear looks
I don't know
nice.
about it.
Actually,
Other than
speaking,
that-
I gotta do a second League episode.
Other than that, I'm like I don't know. That game's not for me.
Mm.
Everyone's just like,
Same.
Zaman, you're the one that did like an over 80-minute long Alawi game.
That was so bad.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about the game is that like you could have like a like let's say like a lot of times you don't really know if a game should be like a good game or a bad game, right? Until you're like 20 something minutes in.
Mm.
Or like 10, depending on like what it is. But the thing is that like you could have like a bad game, and you know you got some games like where like I mean CS:GO so kind of takes a while too. But I'm trying to think of some other like what like just like games like the quick games like Call of Duty whatever. Like, you know,
Overwatch.
yeah, Overwatch, like Smash, all this stuff, right? Like, yeah, you could have like a bad game, right? But
It's quick.
then that game lasts like what? You'll be there like 10, 20 minutes, something, maybe 20, like if it's a long game, something like that. You know what I mean? They have like timers, so like the end after a while.
Yeah.
But with League, you can have a bad game and still be stuck in there for like an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like, let's get out of here. I want to leave, and some guys like, nope, don't want to surrender, and it's like,
As long as
you
two
could-
people don't wanna, everyone else
Like-
is stuck.
yeah, like you could be stuck in that game for like so long and just having the opposite of fun. And it's like, why? I don't know. That's what's trying to stop me from playing. Because then you go, hey, oh, bad game. Let me play another good one. Like, it says that every single person says that. They go, oh, I got another good one, right?
True.
And then you waste another like 2 hours trying to win a game,
Mm.
and you're not even having fun. You're not having fun. If you tell yourself you're having fun, no, you're not. You're lying to yourself.
Jack, you're not allowed to enjoy League of Legends anymore. Alex,
Oh.
demand.
Jack, get out of here.
How can you tell me that?
No,
Yeah.
I said, I mean, these people like have fun stuff. I'm saying when you get to that point where you're saying like, oh, just one more game, just I want a good one, right? Then I don't know. I feel like it's just like not. It's not like I mean, there's people who like the game. Like, that's good. I'm saying that's like my problem with it is the whole like long games, all that stuff. But
Mm.
well, I think if I do ever play that game, like playing with friends, that's kind of like just when you can just like goof around, just do whatever you want. Just like, joke around with stuff. Even if you're losing, it's like, what are you doing? Someone like flash ults into like the entire enemy team and just does nothing. Like that's just like funny.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
Mm.
I mean, the issue with League is that so many people try hard.
Oh yeah.
And it's like you gotta try hard to like not constantly die, and that just becomes annoying.
Yeah. I am happy though that, like, I really hate that Overwatch. Like, I know this is like something that happened like a long time ago, but like, I really hate that they made it so you couldn't choose more than one character on a team. I hated
Oh
that.
yeah, I remember that.
Dude, what?
That was a while ago.
Yeah,
What?
but, like,
I
I,
did it a long time ago.
I hated what that signified.
No, but we know. Oh wait, sorry. What were you saying?
Cause like I feel like they made the quick play mode into like kind of like a pseudo de facto competitive mode, whereas like it's a way to practice competitive. Like that's why like League blind pick is where you go to basically just be like, I'm just here for like meme strats at this point.
No, you know what they got now in Overwatch too? You select your
Like role
your role
just for
and then
quick play.
and there's only like it's 2 supports, 2 tanks, 2 DPS, right? And it
Really?
has to be that. Yeah.
Like they're forcing too much like
It's like kind of like
rules
forcing a
on it.
meta at this point.
That is very.
But I think that's a whole nother that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, and like League like blind for meme. You got draft when you want to take it at least a little bit more seriously. Like everyone has set roles, and like you can ban people too. Like it's more like a traditional like competitive mode, but without the ranking, and then you just have actual ranked. Like I like that balance.
And ranked flex.
I don't want to talk about ranked flex.
No one does.
Okay, that's a good place to call it.
All right.
Let's see. This session has been going for an hour and 10 minutes.